Hello. Hey, so you're not gonna see me on camera today. I'm still a little bit sick, a little bit recovering from some disease, some plagues that have prevented me from being able to join everybody. But I am here now. And hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to edit some of these older playthrough videos I have and get some more content out for our YouTube channel. So, one of the difficulties, of course, is that I can't easily see chat. So, I'm going to try to open it on my phone. That way, I can look at chat while I edit stuff. And the reason, excuse me, the reason that I can't look at it on my screen is that Premiere takes the full screen. The entire screen is taken, as you can see here. So, and I only have one monitor. Isn't that funny? Excuse me. Isn't it so funny that I only have one monitor for that? But that's okay, because we have the technology. We have the technology. I know how to open a chat on my phone. And that way I can see what all you lovely people are telling me as we edit videos. Now, importantly, I hope you could see my mouse when I move stuff. It looks like you should be able to. You should be able to see my mouse when I play. And by play, I mean edit. It's a type of playing, if you think about it. What is editing a video if not playing with a video editor? So, having said all that, we could take a look that I am editing currently. I am editing the Please Touch the Artwork playthrough. This was one of the earliest games I played on stream. And I am very curious how the audio balance will be. I hope it's not too loud. Let me know if it is too loud, though. My desktop audio is not captured, so let's fix that. Hello. Please touch the artwork. I'm going to bring the volume up much higher on the desktop audio. Let's play that again. Hello. And let's see how that sounds. Jams. Do you see it? Put my volume up. Do you hear it? Yes. Do you feel it? Perfect. Welcome. Perfect. Play a very relaxing game. Please. A relaxing game and a relaxing stream of editing the footage. So, what I like to do is I like to use these subsequences. I used to not do this as much, but I have the subsequence here. And of course, we have my classic title, Oswald font, by the way. And so that's my intro. So we go back to the edited version video, and I have a little segment I'm working on. So the only part of this playthrough I cared about was the third and final game we played, which is with Boogie Woogie. We've done the style. We've done New York City. We have not done Boogie Woogie. Yes, and I said Boogie Woogie quite a lot during this playthrough. So we're going to try to see how many times I said that. And we're going to keep editing. And you can see I had a little zoom effect here. We have not done Boogie Woogie. We have not done Boogie Woogie. Woogie was a small square, which was not inconvenient. Woogie was not alone. Neither was Boogie. Ah, I see. Yeah, so what's hard about this edit is I'm trying to find the story. Right? I'm trying to find the story that makes this easy to understand what the heck was even happening. So we have to give some introduction as to what even this game is before I could just focus on the more meta narrative and the side commentary. They complemented each other perfectly. And I still don't know why I did that accent. Boogie Woogie! Okay, so that clip's funny because I get excited and I start a dance, but I sort of cut it right there because it's a little cringe. Okay, so I click. And it goes. They just wanted to boogie woogie. That's true. So this clip is very important to include to understand what the game is. So I think it's started here. Okay, so I click. And it goes. Right, that is the entire gameplay loop of Boogie Woogie, is you click, and it goes. They just wanted to boogie woogie. Many ways that the boogie can woogie here. It was as if... I forgot I said that. Many ways that the boogie can woogie here. If something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. Right, so I skipped a lot of levels here just to get, like, the general narrative, because what this is building up to is, like, the shock when Boogie and Woogie have relationship drama, which is really funny to say about squares. It's, like, exceptionally funny to say that these squares had relationship drama, you know? But that is totally fine. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. So I believe this clip was just the romance squares, and I believe I wanted to... Because they were in love. I wanted to focus on just getting that chat message here. So that is a clip I haven't edited yet. Because I found that chat message rather funny. Romance squares. Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We got a boogie woogie. And I don't know if I keep this clip, but I think this is a good intro for what the game is and what the problem or what the narrative tension is for the game. So we're going to look at the romance squares here, and we're going to crop it down. So for this one, I only care about when it comes in. So we could make a cut there. And here I would like to actually crop, because my face and nothing here matters, just the chat window. So what we're going to do is we can go to the crop, and we're going to find like roughly what percentage we need here. 78 is too much, or too little. 79 is too much. And we just keep going by halves. That looks good. Crop the bottom. And that seems probably fine. So if I were to take this, so let me find a good spot for that. Because they were in love. And then here, I would want to actually move the entire position of this down. Just like that, right? Roughly around there. And then it would go into, like, romance squares, right? So I actually want to not have this clip here at all. So let's just look at the timing, and we're going to unlink this and remove that. And there's romance squares, so we'll see what the timing is. Here I'm going to extend this clip. Yes. They were in love. And here I'm going to slightly do that. And we're going to do a little bit of keyframing here. So we're going to go to the start of the clip. And we're going to reset here. So hopefully this gives a little bit of attention to the chat. Because they were in love. And I actually want to bring this down even more. I want to really focus on that and see how that looks. They were in love. Romance squares. And I wonder if I need a little sound effect or something there to just like a little, you know, just say that we're focusing on the chat. I don't know if I have a little whoosh sound effect. It's funny because the background audio of the game has that whoosh right there. Hilariously. So if I were to look at this clip... But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. So I wonder if, let me think about this. How I want to edit this. I think it would be interesting to, like, I like the chat here. I like being able to focus it. It might be too far down. But then I don't want to actually, like, cut off my face there. But I think this distance is good. Which means I think, because they were in love. When I say they're in love, I think right around here. Because they were in love. They were in love. Okay, so right here, I could zoom in to the game, like that. Really focus on because they were in love. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. And then if I actually hold on this frame and not animate it. So let me actually go back a little. Okay, I have the idea here. So over here, we actually might be fine getting rid of these keyframes, these two. Clear those. And just have this zoom here. Then down here, we would bring the camera down. Let me see how that looks. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. So if we don't move this camera here and we just let... So, check this out. We unlink this. So, and then I just hold on this. Or even better, let me unlink this as well. So check this out. Go here, I paste that. Now what I want to do is I want to actually play this backwards. And I don't actually know how I play a clip backwards. Is there a reverse filter? Does anybody know how to play a clip backwards in Premiere? That would be really useful to know. How to reverse a video. I think it's just the playback speed, right? I just set the playback speed negative. I mean... That makes sense here. And so I'm actually doing a weird thing where I am going to loop just because I need the footage to last long enough. So if I go here... Because they were in love. So right here, you could see the mouse moving back and forth without the clip going away. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty cool because... But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. And then that sound effect, that whoosh, makes it actually sound like it's the chat and not the game, so this is how video editors lie to you. That's what this means. We're lying. I'm lying to you. I'm a liar. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. And, like, it looks rough because the preview is, like, kind of choppy, but that will play smoothly. And I think that actually is the edit right there. I do believe that is the edit. So I would like to make that into a subsequence. And we're going to call that Oogie Woogie Start. So now that I have a subsequence, I like to have subsequences so that I don't lose track of what I've edited. We can now go into the subsequence and we can just review that section of the video. We've done the style. We've done New York City. We have not done Boogie Woogie. It's funny because the transition between here and here, it is a hard cut, but I kept the zoom in. So right here, you could see the cut, right? But I stay zoomed in, so it's like I go from we have not done the zoomed in state with a cut back out to where we were, which is kind of silly. Square, which was not inconvenient. Woogie was not alone. Neither was Boogie. Ah, I see.
They complemented each other perfectly.
Still don't know why I did that accent.
Boogie woogie! Okay, so I click.
I still don't like the little
just
dance I
wanted to
do,
boogie woogie.
but it's fine.
In many ways that the boogie can woogie here, it was as if something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love.
Romance squares. Alright, so that is like a pretty good clip. Let's go back to the full video. And I probably should name this full video. So with these two clips, all of that effort, and we have less than a minute of footage edited, but that's fine. So now we're going to move on to, and this is like an hour of footage. It was like 3-hour playthrough, and an hour of it was just boogie woogie. And we're going to determine if there are any clips we like, and if we want to keep them.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We got a boogie woogie.
And I don't know if I do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that was directly cut from here. These go together.
Boogie woogie. Okay.
Cool, cool. And then I like to press the L key to play the video fast, so I press L twice.
You go counter. And so, goes right. And we go.
So here's me just figuring out how the game works, but is that interesting enough for the video? I think it is important to understand the mechanics before things get too crazy, but also, is that the story I want to tell, or am I telling the story of what the game's narrative is?
Here you go. This way. And then you go clockwise. You get to you. This is you go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you go clockwise, you. Boogie woogie.
And I say boogie woogie a lot, so let me see.
Clockwise, you go counter, you go counter, you go clockwise, you.
Oh, boogie woogie. Why did I say it? Okay, that's probably my favorite way I've said it. Oh, boogie woogie. I'm gonna maybe keep that, because that is the funniest way I think I said it that playthrough.
Go counter, you go here, you go clockwise.
Do I have a clip of me saying, like, how do I do this or something? Is that the first clip here?
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We got a boogie woogie. Oh, there's a lot I need to get to.
So, okay, I like that starting. There's a lot I need to get to, right?
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We got a boogie woogie.
And then I don't say we got a boogie woogie. We just say there's a lot I need to get to. So we start with that.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. Okay.
So as we go forward...
Clockwise, shoot. That's fine. Worked out. You go counter. And so, you go this way. And we go.
So we're gonna wait until I get the last one I need to fill.
This way. And from here you go. Yep.
So let's go, and this is how you edit. You just cut. So many of the edits, if you watch like any YouTuber who edits their Twitch streams, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna cut out like the entire middle section of the playthrough.
And then we need to go clockwise. We need to get into you.
So
What?
right here I say this.
We need to get into you.
We need to get into you. Weird way to say it, buddy, but that clip will be useful because I'm trying to introduce... Like, this is like I'm introducing the complexity, right? And then this is me introducing what the solution to the complexity is. Then I need to show my solution.
This is going to be the interesting one. You go here.
Oh, shoots. Folks. Folks, folks. Folks, folks, folks. Folks, 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 folks. Got him. We got him, dude.
Here, you go clock.
So let's go back to this clip.
The interesting one. You go here, you go
I think I start here.
The interesting one. You.
So I kind of mumbled my words there, which is not great.
The interesting one.
Right here.
You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you go counter, you go clockwise, you.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So.
The interesting one. You.
Right there, we cut that. Was this clip useful in any way?
This is going to be...
Yeah, it was not useful in any way. So we start with the intro.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you.
We need to get into you. Right.
You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter.
Okay, I could see myself doing a quick cut here.
You go counter, you go clockwise, you.
I don't know why I say you when I,
You go counter, you go clockwise, you.
Oh, boogie woogie. And then before I laugh, before I break character, boogie. I heard a little bit of a laugh there. No laughter allowed. Laughter is illegal. Oh, boogie woogie. Perfect. So now we have the clips we want to put together for showcasing the slightly more complex mechanics.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you.
So we need to get into you. This is a good time to zoom in. And you do not need to be super precise with it, but I want to try to frame the entire... I'm too zoomed in, actually. Too zoomed in. Too zoomed in. That's fine.
Into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go...
So let's see. This was what, 688? 690 work. 688. 688 looks better, so let's do 1200, 688 at 130 zoom. And the nice part about this is, so these shots are now the same, but I'm going to zoom the camera and move between the camera around to make it so we follow the fingers and see what the logic is.
You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you go counter, you go clockwise, you.
Okay, so, as an example, we set some keyframes.
You go here. You.
So you go here. It's the first one. That's slightly there. And so when we go to that keyframe, we're going to zoom in a little. Maybe a lot more, actually. Can we go even... How crazy do we want to get with this? I could go, like, maybe over the top and go, like, extreme zoom in. Oh, no, no. Hang on. Hang on. Extreme zoom in. How does that look? I bet that looks horrible.
You go here.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I think we need to tighten up that transition. See how that looks.
You go here, you go clockwise.
And then I want to follow the camera.
You go counter.
So let's see how that looks, all in all.
We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter.
There's a lot of movement there, but I actually kind of like it.
You go here.
So let's go over here.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise.
So I actually think we need to zoom in a little sooner. Like here, I think we need to slowly start to zoom in. Just to get that motion before we zoom in even more.
Get into you. You go here, you go clockwise.
Yeah, so at the very start of that,
you go here, you go clockwise.
I like that more.
Counter.
I like this sort of, we're going a little crazy with our positioning, make it look like, because it's following what the brain is doing, right?
You go counter.
Right, and that's, I think, kind of the cool thing, is because I'm trying to use the video editing to showcase what I was thinking at the time.
You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you go counter, you go clockwise, you.
And I don't know if I need this
you go
clip
counter,
here.
you go clockwise, you.
that's a weird slur I had there in my speech. I think I say you right here.
You.
So as a test, if I move this clip out of the way and just do that cut, how does that feel?
Into you. You go here. You go clockwise. You go counter. You.
Yeah, I think that's all you need. I don't think you need to see the full path. You just need to see a little bit of how we got there.
You go here. You go clockwise. You go counter. You.
Oh, boogie woogie. Yes, okay. We don't need that clip. There is not much action happening here, other than me waiting and watching. And then getting excited at the end. So I wonder what editing I could do there.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here. You go clockwise. You go counter.
I like this.
You.
I think that's very tight editing. I think that's fun. And maybe it's okay to have a chill moment. Right here, though, I need to... Yeah, maybe I do a little bit of a zoom scale here. Maybe just a little bit. Like, maybe 150, you know what I mean? 130 was fine. It was, what, 688? And what was this, 1200? So how does that look?
You.
There's something really funny about the slow zoom there. I don't know. It's just like, this is the game, right? This is the game I'm playing. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do to add to that. I'm going to need to look up a specific graphic. Excuse me. A specific graphic to put in the video. I need the peak cinema graphic. Or the absolute cinema. It was absolute cinema is the meme template, but I need it without text. Yes, 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 yes. So, you're gonna see what I'm planning. So you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I've just grabbed the absolute cinema guy. And we're going to really zoom in. Bring that down. Zoom in a little more. Make him full screen. I forget the name of this director. I'm sure somebody knows. Would it be funnier if he's pixelated? Like if there's a mosaic effect. Okay, that's too much mosaic. Whoa. Like, would that be funnier? I don't know. There's some opacity and fade things I could do here for sure. So where's my opacity? We go to the start of the clip. At the start of the clip, I want that 0.
You.
I don't want him to ever be full opacity, right? I'm going to remove the mosaic effect. I don't think it actually looked great, but let's move that over here. How does that look?
You.
Okay, I think it needs to fade a little sooner, a little faster. And I want to see if I could adjust the curve, because right now it looks like it's a linear fade. Yeah, I don't want a linear fade. I want a exponential fade. Wait, let me, which one lets me set the blend mode here? No, blend mode's fine. I want to set the, actual rule of how the curve works. That might be better.
You.
So I think the funniest thing about this is that I am decently sure if we were to, like, if we were to zoom out here, right? Like, if I were to set 2 keyframes here to reset, I am decently sure I was doing, like, a similar pose. Unfortunately, I didn't have the wherewithal at the time to do the exact pose. But that is, like, probably the correct place to cut. Which means we do want to fade... Unfortunately, that means we do want to fade out the man, the myth, the legend. So right here. And, right here, the opacity should go to 0. Oh! Yeah, I think that's fine. Woogie woogie! Because, we want to see the entire... Let's see this. Oh, boogie woogie! It's so stupid. Hang on. Okay, let's watch this entire thing from the beginning.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you.
I think he's fading in now too fast. Let's see how it looks when it's a little slower.
You.
Okay, well, I might want to reset. I'm going to reset the opacity. Right there is 0. This should be 0. And if I click here... Yeah, so if I go here, that's the keyframe for 0, for sure. And I go here, and that's when we are fully zoomed in. So here, at the very least, we should have 50. I go back here, and by the end of it, we're at the end, so we put another keyframe, which should be 0. Let's simplify it.
You.
Oh, boogie woogie! That's extremely good. I think I like that. I was trying to be too clever with the curves, just keeping it simple works.
Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you.
Nice. Oh, boogie woogie! Absolute cinema.
With an incredible improbability.
All complemented Boogie's identical siblings.
Right, so this clip doesn't matter. That isn't really part of the story. It's just showing you how squares work. So all of that editing was just for like a few seconds. If you can believe it. And I can believe it. So I'm calling this Absolute Cinema. This is the Absolute Cinema clip. And does it make sense with the clip before it?
That the Boogie can Woogie here. It was as if something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you.
Yeah, I like
You
that
go
actually,
here, you go
because
clockwise,
we had a lot without
counter,
gameplay,
you.
and now we're at gameplay. Oh, boogie woogie! I don't think I need to zoom into myself or anything there. I think that just works. So yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. This is very fun. This is very fun. This is very relaxing. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now we need to find the next clip, which I think is going to now focus on story. I feel good establishing the fact that there's gameplay. Yeah, so we're gonna get a lot of this right now. Apologies. Yeah, me figuring out the puzzles is not the interesting part of the gameplay.
When uncareful, they could get in each other's way.
Yeah, okay. So that part doesn't matter for the story.
I guess once you fill a zone, you cannot bring the square forward. So you have to pick carefully
True.
the right order. Because this would go clockwise in.
Could jump ahead. Oh, there was a little plot moment.
It didn't let me. Squares, especially when they are numerous.
Alright, so we keep going. So all of this, we just go whoosh. What did that say? There was a plot there.
And that means this one is next.
What was the plot?
Smart. We're so smart. Fortunately, all got along. We got a little village.
Okay, I like that we got a little village part, actually. I like showing that the map got more complicated so that if I jump to a further clip later, it still makes sense as to, like, why things changed. Why did things go from these simple lines to something crazy?
And that means this one is next. We're so smart. We're so smart. Fortunately, they all
Got along.
So I'll cut here. So this entire sequence, like 3 minutes, goodbye. And let's go zoom in over here.
We got a little village. We got a little town. This looks like a MS-DOS game. I have one shot.
So how much of that commentary do I want to keep? I like this whoosh. I like my face, like, the realization.
We got a little village.
Like, that alone could be the commentary. I feel like what I do live a lot is I'd say, like, kind of the same thing 3 times, and then in editing, I just cut it down to once. So, like, if I put this here...
Oh, boogie woogie. We got a little village.
That's actually really a good... That's a great transition, because I was silent when the game did the whoosh. And so what I want to do is take that. Before I say my line, I want to split these. And I'm going to do... I'm going to do a little crop on this, right? So we're going to crop the top, crop tops. Crop tops save lives. And we're going to crop the left. And then, great, now that that's cropped,
We got a little village.
I'm going to actually go back a little bit. And we're going to do a little zoom scale. Excuse me. And we're going to zoom scale. So we're going to oh, wrong clip. This is the one. Zoom scale. Oh, my anchor is all weird. My anchor point should be 1920 and 80. Which means my position here should be 0, 0. Yeah, okay. We're going to make this a little easier by setting my anchor points in a way that will make editing this clip easier. So now I can zoom in. Did I do it wrong? Let me get rid of this position thing. So I know that can't be right. That's correct. Okay, I remembered how math works. So I could make this go to like 150.
We got a little village.
We did get a little village. I want to show a little of... I have this little black border, right? 79 cuts too much. 78.5 to 78.75. In fact, I inputted these numbers earlier, didn't I? 5.5. 65.25. Yeah. So now I got the little stroke there.
We got a little village.
I wonder how I'm going to do that type of edit in the future with, like, I use a green screen now mostly. And I guess I just zoom in anyway.
Village.
But that type of shot's nice. So.
We got a little village.
And in theory, I could extend that clip out. Like, I could extend it here. I could just, like, shift that over like this.
We got a little village.
That might look better, actually. So let's see how that looks.
We got a little village.
Yes. We do have a little village, folks. We do. We have a little village. Just a little one. Just a little one. Okay, that's fun. I like the edit on that. I think that's quite enjoyable.
We got a little town.
It seems like a sauce game. I have one shot, one opportunity.
Did I really quote Eminem there? I'm sorry. Go back.
One opportunity.
Yeah,
One shot. I have one shot. One opportunity.
What? I don't think I did that intentionally. I really don't think I was trying to be 8 Mile there, but I guess I was, which is very funny. But I'm not going to put that in the video.
This would go clockwise, so we all the way around here. Take a counter. And get this would go counter. Clockwise, equal. You're right. You're right.
Big plazas and buildings started to appear.
Why did I... So this is the thing that baffles me when I'm editing this. Why am I doing an accent?
Plazas and buildings. Oh, God.
Or maybe I just say plaza that way and I just never have noticed.
Okay.
Counter. Clock. Counter. And you go counter. Clock first.
A lot of this stream really was me just saying counter, clockwise.
It's from the bottom. You can't see this from the bottom, right? So this path is going this way. This path goes this way. This path goes this way, right? That's you. Then you clockwise. Then you
Yee. The village was growing rapidly.
Are we having fun?
Are we having fun? I like that. Hang on.
Are we having fun? I'm having fun. I don't know if you're having fun. I'm having a great time.
I don't know if I can incorporate this in the video.
Are we having fun?
I don't know. I don't know if that's worth putting in the video or if it distracts from the edit. So, like, let's see. Because I think it might be too distracting for the edit, because...
We got a little village.
Let's see. Is it distracting from the edit, or can I, like, get a little quip in there?
Are we having fun?
I didn't enunciate it very well. I said, like, are we having fun? Like, I have a instead of R. I need to get better at enunciation.
I'm having fun. I don't know if you're having fun. I'm having a great time. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. In the middle? How do I hit the middle?
Me struggling
What's
with
going on here? Is
puzzles.
this like a village?
So, we're gonna... Oh, train. That's different.
Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Hang on. Send it. Hang on.
Is the train important? Because the train might come up later in the video, I think. If I remember the end, it was like the crazy train, right? Yeah, the train is important. The train comes up at the end. I need to establish the train. So I actually think it is important to establish the train. because it comes up later at the end of the video.
Are we having fun? I'm having fun. In the middle? How do I hit the middle?
That actually is important because that comes up in the final puzzle.
In the middle? In the middle?
Did I say anything before that?
In the middle?
No, I said just in the middle a lot.
This is an interesting placement for it in the middle.
Let's try that, actually. Let's just be on topic.
We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle.
Right there, I could cut the audio.
In the middle? How do I...
And then right here, the how, right? So this is the editing. I say the same thing a lot.
How do I hit...
Right there. So we get rid of that clip, right? Say the same thing a lot. And now we have a story.
This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle?
Right there is good. This is actually good. This is on topic.
This is an interesting placement for it
Right there.
in the middle.
Right here, I want to zoom in a lot, actually.
Middle?
And I'm not moving, so there's no motion here, right? So I wonder if I should introduce, like, light motion. Or if it would be too nauseating. I mean, like, very subtle, like... How does that look?
In the middle?
Like, very light motion. I don't think it's too nauseating.
Interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit
Otherwise, it's just literally a static image, right?
the middle?
Here I could go back to... Oh. It's 150 not 00. 200 00. Yeah.
How do I hit the middle?
And then we go to when I send the train.
Okay, so counterclockwise, we go counter this way.
Right there.
Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that?
Okay. So I get rid of that, right?
How do I hit the middle?
So how do I hit the middle? I ask.
Counter would do this, so what happened?
I answer. And here I could do some
What?
zooming, scaling right there. How's that look?
What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Did you see that?
Right there I could cut. Luckily with the background music of the game, you can kind of cut the audio at any point and it'll be fine. Oh, man. So, okay, let's see what we got here. We're learning about trains.
We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle? Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that?
Okay, I like that. This is the important thing in editing, is you just have to like the thing. If you like the thing, you can move on.
Hang on, send it. Hang on. What just happened?
I do like the laughing I do there.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, what just happened?
But I didn't figure it out, did I?
No. Yes. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo! I like the fact I said choo-choo there. That's actually pretty good. It helps. I mean, oh my god, my phone's falling over. Sorry, folks. Okay, cool. Let's cut there.
Choo-choo.
I sound so concerned.
What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Oh my god, it's a snake. We boogied woogied.
Oh my god, it's a snake is pretty funny.
Choo-choo.
So, okay.
Oh my god, it's a Oh my god, it's a snake.
Okay, cool. Right here. So, keep the first choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Oh my god, it's a snake.
Okay, let's see how that looks.
What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo. Oh my god, it's a snake.
Okay. Dum-ba-da-dum.
We boogied woogied.
Alright, so cool.
And with the growth, the traffic increased.
We've learned about snakes.
Am I going to continue to be... is that going to continue? Beep beep.
Beep, beep. I was really enamored by this.
Counters here. What's counters over? And this blocks, so I don't have to call. This counter. Fine. This might block half of the
I feel like this one took a while. Wow, we have not as much video as we had earlier to go through.
So I'm gonna hit this somehow. And this. How do we do this?
Oh yeah, Vlad in chat, in the previous chat.
Again, slightly different. Easier. At least, okay. I can put this from scratch. This will go forward, counter, crash. This will go here, counter.
So we already did this, like, this bit where I'm, like, counting the counterclockwise and stuff.
But then I'll block potential paths.
So I don't think I need to do that again, so I could skip this entire section.
Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure that's right. This goes counter. This will go counter. Counter, no. This will go counter down. This one. I think this one. Here goes. 2. Yes. 4.
Students, taxis, you name it.
What's the black square? Teleportation.
Oh yeah, black squares are teleportation.
There it goes. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Alright, so that entire, like, 4-minute segment, yoink, goodbye. And yeah, we're really making progress on this one.
Yes.
Tourists, commuters, students, taxis, you name it.
Right here, I'm confused by the black square. I don't know if it's important enough to include that, but I might as well.
What is the black?
Right here.
What is the black square?
And do we have enough
Snake.
context?
What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation.
I like that.
Teleportation.
So, the way we will edit this...
What is the black square? Let's find out.
So...
What is the...
Right here.
What is the...
What is the... And then I say black square, right? So we're going to zoom in. And we're going to want to...
Black square.
We're going to want to maybe do it like that. 1300 was better.
What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation.
Right here, I could actually zoom in on my exasperated face.
Teleportation. Teleportation that preserves your directionality.
Yes, okay, we don't need that. But let's take a look at The clip so far, the subsequence so far, or what will become a subsequence.
We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle? Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo? Oh my god, it's a snake. What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation!
That's actually kind of a fun little segment of just like the actual game, right? This is the gameplay segment. We're learning the rules of the game and we're doing it pretty fast.
Jams, tunnels.
Okay, it's tunnels, not teleportation, but you know.
Connected though.
So right now, there's not much in like the narrative romance plot, so I don't want to include like that yet.
Figured it out.
Okay, he wasn't afraid and figured it out. Is there anything that is plot relevant that comes up? Me moving that quickly, it's like when you watch one of those chess pros like cover their field of like this is exactly how everything will play out.
Captain.
So now, they're trying to go this way. So go up. Seems like the solution is actually clockwise. It's just resilience. So, you need to go up. Right, so go up, but once it's still if you go in here, go here, go clockwise, go up, you just here, this is the answer. I'm so sorry. Take straight up.
No, not Woogie.
Yeah, this is when Boogie and Woogie had troubles.
So let's think. Our problem is there's two slots, there's two boogies. And one of them is extended to block half.
And I wonder if any of the like I need to watch a little more to know if any of those previous things mattered for the edit.
We need to block this path. This path is what if you block this path, then you can end up here right clockwise. So I leave this right here.
None of me figuring out the puzzle matters though, to be clear. I was really stumped by this one, huh? I could figure it out. Come on, pass me. There's gonna be so many minutes of footage I'm about to cut out, dude. Wow, this is riveting. Okay, right here. So
In love.
I have a great smile there. I'm like really look at my smile here. I'm like super excited about the squares in love. I don't know, it's really funny. Oh god, reset the fit. Alright, so what I think we're gonna do, having watched that far ahead, I'm going to subsequence this to say this part's done. And I'm going to call it gameplay. Like this sequence is all about gameplay.
We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle? Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo? Oh my god, it's a snake. What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation!
Okay, that's fun. Cool. Okay, so most of this segment, which, wow, look how much percentage that is that we're about to cut, folks. Most of it is not viable for the edit. I just want to get to the we are just two squares in love. I think that's the important bit.
Now this is free. This is a free path. So this is easy because this will just go clockwise. Watch this. This goes clockwise, and this goes counterclockwise.
Now, that's a wall. And that's it. We are just two squares in love. It's dark. And that's it.
Alright. So, we don't need that clip, and we don't need this. Wow, we just cut out so much footage. I feel so good about that, because, like, look. That was like 7 minutes of footage.
We are just two squares in love. It's dark.
Okay, I love that. I love my sudden emotional change there. I was super happy, super excited, and then suddenly it's dark. So I wonder what's a good way to edit that.
We are just two squares in love. It's dark.
You know that clip of Giancarlo Esposito? Like the gif of him like smiling and then not smiling. I wonder if that's that would work here. For the Far Cry clip. So what I want to do, let's try, we're going to do a test. We're going to unlink these. And we're once again going to do the crop that on the clip. So I believe that was like 65.5. This was 78.75, I think. Because I want to boom boom. And then I want to... I really went so fast, like, this frame. I'm smiling. Smiling. Still smiling. Right there. It was like 3 frames. It's so fast. So...
It's dark.
So if we don't want to zoom in that much... If we don't want to zoom in that much, and I think that might be too much, we, reset that guy. So it would be, what? 480. Yeah, 480. And then this would be, 270? Yeah.
It's dark.
The question is, can I fit in a Giancarlo?
It's dark. It's dark.
I don't think it fits. Good effort, but similar energy. I couldn't find a good way to make that work.
It's dark.
Unless I, like, kept the clip running and then played the GIF, but I'm not going to do that. I think that's too much. So, what is the next part of the saga here?
They started meeting at night. They started meeting at night.
Right. Now I think we just focus on the story. We just get clips for the plot.
Hoping hoping the other squares would not notice. And narratively, this is slightly reinforced by...
Yeah, then I do a live analysis of the narrative, but I don't put that in the YouTube video.
They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice.
Cut there. Oh, I didn't cut there. I could cut there. Yeah, so we're just going to do a quick story cut. Quick plot cut.
And narratively, this is slightly reinforced by the fact that it's a little less crowded. It's here, make a wall for this, right? There's no here, so there's a wall. Stays wall and needs to be a wall. Easy.
And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. And now there are teleports.
Put that there. Whew. How are folks doing today?
For a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining.
I do like that, my little tangent there.
For a while it was good. Yeah.
Where do I say?
Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. It is good. But now it's...
So we're going to do a little bit of a zoom job.
They started meeting at night.
Keep this
hoping
alone.
the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah.
Right here. So this I will zoom in.
Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining.
And here we will shift our focus to the board. How does that look in the edit?
And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining.
Do I need to do the but now it's raining like earlier? Does that need to come earlier? Like this this zoom right here? Can I bring these back? Group? No, not group. Join. Where's join? Where's join? Can I not join? Sure.
Now it's raining. Good. But now...
Yeah, I needed more time on showing the rain, I think. I think that's useful.
And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining.
Okay, I like that edit. We continue on with the plot.
And now there are teleports.
Oh no. Oh, the movie saga continues. Going down is a mistake.
Okay, let's see how long it takes past me to figure this one out.
Even when it was raining, still good.
Okay, so I don't need the even when it was raining. I don't think that actually adds anything to the narrative. It's just...
All these tunnels, these teleports, there's only one square. We have to enter it from the right. It could be any of these things. It really could. It's raining. It's not that one. Let's try you. Try again.
I think here I just, like, didn't want to think and I just started guessing.
Yep. No. Yeah, but you all the way at the top. This is RNG. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah! Boogie boogie!
No other squares, just tunnels.
That's not part of the narrative, really.
Here. In the middle. Do I down solve it or what's this? Ooh, okay, 180. 180. It's 180.
Okay. This might be plot relevant.
rain attracted Broadway.
That might be relevant. That might be relevant.
But the rain attracted Broadway.
Broadway is
Blue
the...
squares do a 180.
Yeah.
This is like boing, boing, boing. Okay, we've learned there are white squares, blue squares, red squares. Nobody can pass Broadway. Monopoly reference. Okay, we have to
Monopoly
go first,
reference.
seconds.
But that's actually
No, we have
Boardwalk.
to go up, down. No, we don't, because we have to go right.
So, I forget if Broadway was, like, plot relevant. So we have to watch this a little bit.
Can't be. I'm... Alright.
Yes.
Broadway was handsome.
So, Broadway is important to the plot.
But the rain attracted Broadway.
Yes. And then... let me go look at this edit. Right here.
Now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome.
Okay, that's good. See? All of those levels, all of that struggling just for, like, 2 seconds of footage.
We have... Okay. Okay. Clockwise.
Let's go. Broadway was a snitch, hang on.
But Broadway was a snitch. The drama. The drama.
Okay.
Snitch. The drama.
So, start this clip. Right there. Take that there.
But Broadway was a snitch. The drama.
And I'll do a little zoom in there, just to break up the
drama.
The drama.
The drama.
Wait, we got two. This is a counterclockwise.
There's a really cool moment in this, like, narrative where I, like, actually gasped. And I really want to capture that, so we need to set up this story a little bit to get to that point. You know what I mean? We gotta set it up just a little bit. But we will get to that point. Wow, I'm spending my so much time on this one.
Was that doable?
It was doable, I'm just stupid.
And told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway?
Yes, the drama continues.
The drama. And told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway? And told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway? The other squares, what have you done, Broadway? To the other squares, what have you done, Broadway?
Yeah, okay. And we cut that. We go here, we do another, maybe not as intense, not as intense, zoom in. Doesn't need to be as intense. You know?
And told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway?
So, let's see what this little story segment looks like so far, because it's about 30 seconds. 30 minutes to 30 seconds.
Two squares in love. It's dark. They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway.
There's a long pause there. Right, this needs to be a lot tighter, so we're going to tighten it up.
And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining.
I don't like the zoom I had here. I want to move the Y position. That's better.
But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome, but Broadway was a snitch. The drama. And told on Woogie.
I don't know if I like the drama, but let me move this.
And told on.
Let me try it without that.
But Broadway was a snitch. And told. Snitch.
And we need to make this a lot tighter, right? This is a tight storytelling. Right there. We want this to be, like, snappy, you know?
But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares.
I need a little more.
Squares. Squares.
Can I put the drama here?
The other squares. What have you done, Broadway?
Can I put the drama here?
And told on Woogie to the other squares. The drama.
Nah, it doesn't fit. Let's see. Let's see how that looks.
Hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome. But Broadway was a snitch. And told on Woogie to the other squares.
And if I could follow that up with another exasperated comment, that would be good. If not, I'm going to use this clip here. Alright, that's how I'm viewing it. Oh yeah, we have like 30 minutes left of the video, which is crazy to think about. And now let's watch me do a puzzle. These take so long. I can do it, right?
Then you bounce, then you go counter, then you go in. Okay, we are geniuses. So, soon, nights were ruined as well.
That one's not as punchy.
Boogie Woogie. What else could they do?
That might be the better one.
What else could they do? Come on.
Oh yeah, there's Victory Was a Diamond, which was not inconvenient. So if I were to take just this clip and move it on down and stuff that there, what does that look like?
And told on Woogie to the other squares, what else could they do?
No, okay. I think this is the better option here. I've convinced myself.
And told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway?
Oh, is there a stutter there? Hang on.
What have you done?
There's a... So actually extend this clip out.
What have you done, Broadway? Squares.
Right here.
What have you done, Broadway?
Yeah. Okay. I think I am happy with how that edit came about. Because that's about to lead into the next segment of the game.
Come on. Victory was a diamond. Come on.
I want a little bit of the...
Victory was a diamond.
Yeah, okay. I wanted a little bit of the typey there, because that's going to help transition the mood here. This is a possibly completed subsequence. If not, I'm going to subsequence it anyway and then just dive in. So this is going to be rain is a good way to put it. I don't need this Giancarlo gif here anymore. So let's see how that looks.
We are just two squares in love. It's dark. They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome. But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares, what have you done, Broadway?
Okay, cool. Little plot moment.
Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. Victory bumped into Woogie. Or was it the other way? They complemented each other almost perfectly.
Let's see where this goes.
Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie!
It's funny. This game is so weird. This is such a weird plot. But I think this intro segment's important to cover the story of the game.
Victory was a diamond.
So that you'll see that little at the start matters.
Broadway? Victory was a
because it breaks the segments apart. It makes it easier to know we're in like a different part of the video now.
Diamond, which was not inconvenient. Inconvenient.
Do I like the timing there, or do I want to cut it off?
Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient.
Let me think.
The diamond, which was not inconvenient.
That's fine.
Victory bumped into Woogie. Or was it the other way? They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Almost.
Right here. Right there.
They complemented each other.
So I could skip this section.
They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie!
Apparently when my voice cracks, my microphone doesn't seem to like it. I think it's a setting in OBS that I need to look at.
Small one. Victory, Woogie!
Yeah. Victory Woogie's funny. So let's start here. Let's start here.
Victory was a diamond. Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. They complement.
I think this one I could zoom in to not show me because I'm not doing anything interesting here. I think it was 130 was the zoom I liked with the 686 1200.
Victory was a diamond, which was not.
And if I do that, then I want to cut my timing.
Diamond, which was not inconvenient.
I actually want to keep it because of the music.
They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, no, Woogie and Boogie. No, Woogie and Boogie.
Right here, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh boy.
Victory, Woogie!
I don't think I need any zoom in here or anything. I think I might want to just keep this as
They
it
complemented
is.
each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie!
I think here, actually,
Victory!
I might zoom in a little. Just a little. This would be 480, 270.
Victory, Woogie!
I got my voice crack there is so funny. Okay, so
Victory confused Woogie.
I don't have any.
It's a switch. It's a switch.
It is a switch.
Counter would just go all the way through. Counter would go. This counter goes in.
So there is a specific.
This counter goes through. Let's change these two clockwise.
There's a specific thing I say, or a specific part of the story that matters.
Do both. This clockwise. This is clockwise.
Okay, yeah, I do need the victory confused Woogie part.
Changes the red and the white?
I was exasperated here. Look at me. I'm tired.
Victory confused Woogie.
Victory confused Woogie.
Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie.
Wow, the clip there is actually kind of garbage. Because I said it so late that by the time I start saying it, we're like here on this frame, right? So what we're going to do to resolve that is we're going to zoom in a little bit to the game. And I'm going to unlink these. And I'm going to keep the audio. Audio is fine. But I'm going to show the game more here. Like this.
Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie.
Right there, so that you can actually read what I'm saying, right? And that's how you do it, folks. And now, one frame too far. Now, this is much better, because we don't need to see my exasperated face, we just will go into what the game says, right? And then we're gonna take a look at the next story clip to put together.
But Woogie liked it. Oh, Woogie. Victory, Woogie.
What does that mean? What does that mean? That's crazy.
Oh my god, there's so many swears. But Woogie liked it. Oh,
Okay, I could cut here.
oh, Woogie. Victory, Woogie.
Okay, all Woogie. I like that.
Oh, Woogie.
And right here. So we're going to start with this. Oh, Woogie. And this is going to be my 480, 270. And then we go here, right? And then we're going to zoom in even more. Check this out.
Woogie liked it. Oh, Woogie. Victory, Woogie.
Yeah, so we do a little like, right? So let's see how this segment looks so far.
Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Oh, Woogie. Victory, Woogie.
Okay, yes. So before we continue, I do this every now and then. I like to start at the beginning of the video and just see, like, what does it feel like right now? Are things too repetitive? Because when you're really in the weeds on these individual clips, you might just end up unintentionally making the same joke 50 times, which is not so funny. So let's see.
Hello. You hear these jams. Do you see it? Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Welcome. We're gonna play a very relaxing game. Please touch the artwork. We've done the style. We've done New York City. We have not done Boogie Woogie.
Like it so far?
Woogie was a small square, which was not inconvenient. Woogie was not alone. Neither was Boogie. Ah, I see. They complemented each other perfectly. Boogie Woogie! Okay, so I click. And it goes. They just wanted to Boogie Woogie. Many ways that the Boogie can Woogie here. It was as if something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go
I like this
counter.
edit, actually. That one took a lot of effort, but I like the camera motion there.
Oh, Boogie Woogie! We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle?
That little motion goes so long. It goes
Can't
such a
remember this,
long
so
way.
What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo?
Choo-choo.
Oh my god, it's a snake. What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation! We are just two squares in love. It's dark. They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome. But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares, "What have you done, Broadway?" Victory was a diamond.
Okay, here
which
we
was
are.
not inconvenient. They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Oh, Woogie. Victory, Woogie.
Okay. I do like that so far. It's very... I might want to tighten the timing up a little bit in some areas, but so far I'm kind of enjoying that. This is longer than I thought it would be, so this is actually closer to like a full playthrough, even though it's only a third of the game. But I'm telling the story of Woogie and Boogie, so, you know, that's just how it goes. We're gonna jump.
We liked it a lot. Woogie? Woogie getting the freak on? Woogie getting the freak on? Woogie? Woogie? Woogie getting the freak on?
I think I said it in a weird way, so it's not as funny. And also, Woogie really liked it is kind of the same thing as Woogie liked it, so I don't need to put that part of the story in because it kind of says the same thing.
Turn clockwise.
Train, train. Train, train. How long was I on this specific puzzle?
Victory was passionate.
I'm just like, well, these squares and diamonds are getting it on.
Victory was Victory was passionate. Oh man. Oh man, Woogie. Passionate. Oh man.
I'll put the cut there in case I keep that clip. In case, I don't know if I will yet, but it's potentially usable.
Oh man, Woogie. Well, what are you doing, Woogie?
I like the "What are you doing,
A
Woogie"
Woogie.
a little more.
A Woogie. A Woogie. Woogie. But Woogie liked it. Oh, Woogie.
I like if I go from "Oh, Woogie, what are you doing, Woogie?" That might actually work really well.
A Woogie.
Let's see if that does.
How can you forget Boogie?
That okay, I like that actually.
How can you forget Boogie?
How can you forget Boogie is real?
A Woogie. Well, what are you doing, Woogie?
I like this actually right here.
Well, what are you doing, Woogie?
What are you doing, Woogie? Followed by...
How can you forget Boogie?
Followed by, how can you forget Boogie? Right?
How can you forget Boogie?
So if I cut it like that, put these two
Well,
together.
what are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie?
So if I take those two, right? Oh, please. Let me drag them. Yep. Go here.
Oh, Woogie.
Let me move these, and let me put these two in the place instead. And see how that looks.
Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Well, what are you doing?
Oh, there's a weird cut.
It. But Woogie liked it. Well, what are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie? Liked it.
Okay, so here we can zoom into me again. I actually think that edit is more clear.
What are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie?
I think that's the better edit for what the story is. And it's funny because from the editing, it looks like we just went from this level to this level suddenly, but we totally didn't. We totally jumped like 2 levels.
How could Woogie forget Boogie?
That's what I'm saying. Literally.
He's forgetting Boogie. That's crazy. So, okay, let's continue. Let's think. There's...
So we're gonna move forward a bit.
So good. Oh, that... Victory was hypnotic. Oh, that felt so good. It's going to go clockwise. It flips it. It's going to go clockwise. He's going all the way. That's a touchdown.
I was really excited to solve that puzzle, which is so funny. Like, that one, if you look at how long that actually took, it was a little bit of an endeavor, if you can believe it.
Victory was hypnotic.
You can see how excited I am.
That felt so good. That felt so good.
I'm gonna save that. I don't know.
My God.
That was such a moment. Hang on.
Right. So it's this guy. Check this out. It's this one. This will go clockwise. It's going to flip it. It's now going to go clockwise. Right? It's going to flip it. It's now going to go clockwise. I figured this out. It's going to go clockwise. Check it out. Now we have the wall. It is going to go clockwise. It flips it. It's going to go clockwise. It flips it. It's going to go clockwise. He's going all the way. That's a touchdown. Victory was hypnotic. Oh, that felt so good.
That one's fun, but it doesn't fit with, like, the narrative of what the video is, so it's one of those things where in isolation it's pretty fun, but it just doesn't work with what the video is becoming. So I think I just move on and I don't include that, which is crazy to say.
Dude, Woogie is feeling the victory. Victory Woogie. But I hope Woogie gets back with Woogie. Okay.
We're talking about this like it's Love Island or something, dude.
From the other side. Even more so at night.
This is the level. This is the level right here, I think. Okay. We've established that there were some cheating squares. I think this is the level where things...
Wait. Why did I just get chills?
What? Okay, that's actually important because that does come up. Wait, so that means this is a subsequence on its own.
How can you forget Boogie? Boogie. Forget Boogie.
Okay, this actually I think is a subsequence. Hear me out. This is a Victory Woogie. Or I'll just call it Victory. Hear me out, hear me out. Is there a reason I can't put the clips together?
But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares, "What have you done, Broadway?" Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory Woogie! Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Well, what are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie?
Alright, that's important. That's actually good. That's actually all you need, believe it or not. So now we could jump to this.
There's only half a canvas. Wait. Why did I just get chills?
Alright, this is good. This is actually... I'm pretty excited with how this is turning out. Okay.
There's only half a canvas.
So only half a canvas.
Why did I just get chills?
Right here. There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? That is a really good way to introduce this section. So we go here, right?
There's only half a canvas. Why?
And so this one, we stay in this view. This one, we want to zoom in. And this one,
Let's get chills.
I want to put some text. Foreshadowing. So we're going to put some text. It's going to say foreshadowing on it. And we're going to make sure it's our Happy Oswald font. And we're going to get a nice stroke to that. And I'm going to make that thicker. And then I'm going to move it. It's actually funny to have the thing point there. And then we're gonna do a little opacity. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see how that looks.
There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills?
Yeah, I like to put little editor messages like that.
The story of the piece here. Imagine this without the squares on the corners. Imagine this without the diamonds. Imagine you just see this on its own. And we have 360 bounces. We can bounce in and out. Okay, I want to test something. The bounces become teleports. Wait, I just sold the first try.
To become teleports. Okay. Red becomes white, black becomes blue.
I'm about to say...
I didn't know it would behave that way. I'm just better.
I didn't even say the text on screen there. Good job, me.
Okay. Okay. Look at this line.
Oh, the foreshadowing. The foreshadowing right there. That line is so important.
Okay. Okay.
Do I need that okay, okay? I'm gonna leave it just in case I need it. Because I think going from I just got chills to okay, okay might make sense.
Okay. Okay. Look at this line. Look at this line right here. This is not a useful line.
Man. I got... This part of the game was so cool. Hank, this part of the game was really cool.
Okay. Okay. Look at this line.
I might not need the okay, okay.
Let's... Look at this line. Look at this line right here. This is not a useful line. Line right here.
So I don't need to say that, I think.
Look at this line. Look at this line right here.
So I think here I actually want to zoom in. And I want to do something like 130, 686. Oh no, hang on, 688. And this was 1200. See how that looks.
There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? Look at this line.
The editing there is
Look at this line. Look at this line right here. Line.
I actually don't think I need to say, look at this line right
This
here.
line.
I laughed, look at this line. And then the moment that messed me up is coming.
So, okay. I know you shows up. How's it
It's gonna hit like a truck when we hit a switch and Boogie shows
This.
So funny.
It counter. Hits the switch, this becomes a bounce. It can't. The train cannot bounce. The train is not bounce. The train is not bounce. Let me do this one.
Oh my god, that was Boogie.
Oh, that was the moment. Okay, there's a couple moments here. One of it is like this.
Okay.
I know, dude, when Boogie shows up. I know, dude, when Boogie shows up. I like having the little chat interaction moment here.
Okay. Okay.
So let me join these, actually. Let me cut this here. And you'll see why. Oh, I went too far back.
Look at this line. Okay.
I know, dude, when Boogie shows up. So, we're gonna go super zoomed in here. It's like minus 960, right? And then let's do like 580. 582. 590. That's fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to do another thing. Potentially. Okay. I might leave it like that, actually. Just have that little chat moment.
This line.
Okay. Right there. So what I want to do is... Hello, Bear with Glasses. I'm editing Boogie Woogie. And you can see what part of the video I'm at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlink these, and then I'm only going to cut the video here, right? Because I want the audio of the video to line up like this. Because that sounds better without me saying okay. So we're actually shifting the audio video timing so that it goes like this. Okay, so here's the current clip we're on in case you're interested.
There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? Look at this line.
So, you know, I actually think I want to do that without me saying anything. I think just having this little moment is pretty funny. And I think the text is on long enough that you can read it. How's this gonna go? Okay, so then... And, like, there's not much video left. We only have, like... What is it, like, 4-minute mark over there? 2.5-minute mark to, like, 18. We're actually pretty close. We had, like, over an hour of footage to work with. It's been 2 hours of streaming for this video. So we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump ahead to around here. So maybe a little. Right there, right there.
Oh my god, that was Boogie.
I was genuinely shocked when that happened. I'm not gonna lie, that was not acting, that was not hamming it up for the camera. I was just in disbelief. Especially because I was just joking about it.
Why did I just get chills?
Like, why did I get chills, right?
Look at this line.
Like, I'm even joking about the line, right?
Oh my god, that was Boogie. No. That was Boogie.
I'm so upset.
No, dude. You didn't just do that to me.
Okay, well, we need to go counterclockwise. Alright.
Oh, dude. You didn't just do that to me.
Cut there. I might want to keep this as unedited as possible because it's really funny. Those
Oh my god, that was Boogie.
Some light editing might enhance this to show like a zoom on here while we zoom on this.
That was Boogie.
So there might be some opportunities to edit that a little. Boogie. You know what would be really funny is if I did something like this. No, not that. Not that. Not that. I don't know what I just copied. This. If I copy like that, put that here, and then instead of, if I were to crop it, so crop left, it's like 80. Too much. 79. 78.75. And then if I go back to like 200, if I zoom it out a little, and then I crop the bottom, and then if I go to 0 and I just bring this up, like that, I wonder if this is a more coherent edit. No, I think it's better to just keep it on its own. I thought about like potentially overlapping all the edits there. But I think this one I could shrink a little bit from the beginning. And I want to duplicate that on link. So let's think. Before Boogie shows up, we'll have a zoom in of that.
Oh my god, that was Boogie! Oh my god, that was Boogie!
Alright, so what I want to do is something like that, like this, right? And the clips are aligned. So if I cut that, between the two frames, there's no real difference, but the difference here, now that we have that, is this is going to zoom in. Yeah, gonna be like 50. Slightly zoom out, slightly up. Zoom in just a little bit more. Something like that. And then just move that over here. I think we're too zoomed in. 868. Nope. 686. 688. Yes. Let's move it as far over there as we can. And then what we're going to do with this overlay is we're going to crop the left. It's about 78. Okay, I said 78. Or 79.75. Nope. 78. 78.75. And we zoom in here. And we bring this up. This is what I want.
Oh my god, that was Boogie!
Right there, I think that's the edit right there. So let's watch that again. You get my live reaction as I see the game, and I think the game window should move just a little. Just want to frame it just a little bit better. What do you think of that? I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little more. 818, 818, 818. The pixels matter. So, go back to the start of this. I'm putting a lot of effort into, like, this particular segment of the edit because this was, like, a pretty important part of the story.
There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? Look at this line. Oh my god, that was Boogie!
How long do I want to hold on that?
That was Boogie.
Okay, I think we don't let it go too long, but we need it to breathe a little bit.
Oh my god, that was Boogie! No.
That's actually pretty good right there.
That was Boogie.
I think that's actually fine.
Oh my god, that was Boogie!
So we could go like crazy with the zoom here.
Oh my god, that was Boogie! No.
I look so upset. I was so devastated by this moment in the stupid game. Wow, this video is turning out longer than I thought it would.
Okay, well.
No.
Oh my god. I smacked.
No, dude, no.
Okay, okay. I smacked the desk. Why did I smack the desk?
No.
Right here, I could cut that segment out. I need like a thump sound effect or something to like really ham it up. I probably will cut the desk thump though. Oh, hello, Vlad. You want to see the edit so far? Who wants to see the edit so far?
No, dude, no. No.
We'll cut that. So we're almost done, actually. There's not much footage. The only part of this game I covered is in the edit is Boogie Woogie. I didn't cover the other two games because they didn't really have as much of the story as a Boogie Woogie. Let's watch this from the beginning.
Hello. You hear these jams. Do you see it? Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Welcome. We're gonna play a very relaxing game. Please touch the artwork. We've done the style. We've done New York City. We have not done Boogie Woogie. Woogie was a small square, which was not inconvenient. Woogie was not alone. Neither was Boogie. Ah, I see. They complemented each other perfectly. Boogie Woogie! Okay, so I click. And it goes. They just wanted to Boogie Woogie. Many ways that the Boogie can Woogie here. It was as if something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love.
Oh, right here. What? Romance squares,
There's a
yes.
lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go
This is
here,
my favorite edit
you.
so far. When I, like, move the camera to follow the hand.
A Boogie Woogie! We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle? Counter would do this, so what happened? What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo? Oh my god, it's a snake. What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation! We are just two squares in love. It's dark. They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome. But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares, "What have you done, Broadway?" Victory was a diamond, which was not inconvenient. They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Well, what are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie? There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? Look at this line. Oh my god, that was Boogie. No. No, dude, no. No.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do my classic millennial zoom again on this one, but it'll just be like right until about the end. It'll be a small one. We need to make sure we're on the screen long enough to see this, so actually I don't want to do even 200. Even 200 is too much. Should be 480, 270. You did call it.
No,
you absolutely
dude,
called
no. No.
it. We're almost done with the story. I'm going to call this the subsequence for Boogie Returns. This is the Boogie Returns subsequence. We're almost 3 minutes at it. That's crazy. But not much left. I mean, there's still a lot left, but not much left. So you could see, like, the amount of time it takes to edit a video that's longer than a minute is actually a little surprising.
Oh my god. No, dude. That's crazy. I was making fun of the path. I can't believe this. Okay.
Gonna cry over squares.
Black becomes blue, red becomes...
Yeah, a lot of things need to get here. It's just clockwise. This then go clockwise, which means go straight, which means go clockwise, because that's not enough. It's go counter, which means
So a lot of the stream is just this, where I'm just like trying to solve the puzzles.
wait, that works. Yeah, I was just... So here, here's there, here's there. But this is counterclockwise.
So we could just jump ahead to see what the plot moment is, and if the plot moment should be something we include.
Woogie was too square for victory. No. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything.
I'm so engrossed. I'm so engrossed, dude. Oh, it's like fucking Love Island. Oh, I cussed. I shouldn't cuss. Oh, but how can you blame me? Dude, narratives are powerful, even just abstract squares. And that's kind of the point of the game. You could project onto squares.
That. Yeah.
That's so funny. I was so upset. Okay, let's see when I start speaking.
Woogie was too square for victory. No. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything.
Okay. So, Woogie, you are going to lose
Woogie,
everything.
you're gonna lose everything.
Right there. So, the way we edit this one's a pretty simple one by comparison.
Woogie was too square for victory.
And before I say the next thing...
No. Woogie.
Right there. So we just slap it together, and then we do another small zoom. Right, so because together then, they make this.
Woogie was too square for victory. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything.
One frame, cut. Right, so that's like super easy, tight editing.
I'm just gonna send it. Okay, we're gonna send the other way. I guess we have to send it this way. Teleport tunnels. Rotate. Bounce.
I forgot how cool
rotate,
this, like, puzzle is.
Bounce. Rotate. And back we go.
I forgot the game did that.
No.
I'm so upset.
Bounce. Rotate. And back we go. And back we go.
Right here. I don't need my commentary, and we don't need to see the entire chain. It's actually funnier when I don't say anything there. It's actually funnier when I don't say anything there. So, the way I want to start this is we're going to zoom in just to focus on the board, because I'm not really saying anything right here. So, right about there. Right about there. And so what we're going to do here, check this out, is I'm going to zoom in quite a bit. We're going to follow what happened here. So we're there now. And then I make a really great noise. So we're going to quickly jump down to me. So let's see how that looks. No, we need it sooner. Too much, too much. I think I get rid of that checkpoint, or that keyframe. I think we do that, and then I just clear, 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 clear. Yes. Don't show again. Then we start 200, 0, 0, but we want to be very abrupt with it. And jump to 300, because this is, like, shocking. And then for this, we once again clear, clear, reset, reset. And we just show the game. So let's see how that turned out. Yeah, I need to be even more abrupt on the keyframes here. But it does work. And I'm going to do something I've never done in an edit. I'm gonna actually zoom out. Maybe not that much. I actually don't need to change the position here. That might be very complicated as an edit. Let's see how that turned out. Let me go back to the previous clip.
Woogie was too square for victory. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything. Whoa.
I don't know how I feel about that. Let me get rid of... So let me go to this last keyframe. I think it needs to be much less. I like that better. I like it when it's more subtle. I think it's like, otherwise it's a bit too much. Okay, I think I'm fine with that.
No.
What's happening?
Gonna cry over squares.
What's happening? What do you think Woogie wanted?
Okay. The music changes.
One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie.
Jolie moly.
One evening, Woogie...
Okay, if I do this, I do need to zoom out just a little more. I need so much. I need to. Because we do jump right back into the game. Which means I actually want to move that earlier.
One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie.
Yeah.
Victory was just a fling, Boogie guaranteed. No. Boogie left.
I'm so traumatized.
Please, Boogie. As Woogie approached, Boogie ran away.
I love how this is like, I could leave that unedited. The timing is just so good
One
there
evening,
already.
Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. Victory was just a fling, Boogie guaranteed. No.
I could cut it here, though. Like, we do need to find places where we are able to get these savings.
No. Boogie left. Boogie left.
Oh. Yeah, we are close to... We are close to the end of the game and the video. So let's see where we are here.
One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. Victory was just a fling, Boogie guaranteed. Boogie left.
So I don't think I need the Boogie left. I think I just need to get to the gameplay here.
Please, Boogie. As Woogie approached, Boogie ran away.
I don't think I need to say it, I just need to show my shocked face. Right, I think that's good enough.
One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. Victory was just a fling, Boogie guaranteed. Please, Boogie.
I'm so upset. I want to capture right when I like show my shock. Like right there, I could probably zoom in a little. Oh wait, 200, 0. Yeah, just a little bit. Because we still want people to read that. Right, that's important, that people read it to know what's happening in the story.
As we approach, moving away. And again.
So we don't need this part.
Was too late? There's a bounce. This annoying square again.
I believe that was,
Do it. Stop pushing me.
Yeah, I don't need this. This part I don't need.
See, that's what I'm saying.
This is the final level right here, right? This is the final level.
Oh no, everything's a square.
Oh no, everything's a square goes hard.
Oh no, everything's a square. Oh my god, okay. I see a direct path. Oh, it's a train. Everything's a train. Okay.
So I think we need a little introduction for this, and I just need to click the final one, and then we just need to, like, go crazy.
Oh no, everything's a square. Oh my god, okay. Square. Oh my...
Yeah, okay, oh no, everything's a square is fine. Also, the game got so much louder here, which is a bit of a problem because my microphone didn't get louder, so I'm gonna need to edit the audio here.
Oh, everything's a square.
So then, wrap it up. There's a lot. Yeah, I got it first try once I figured it out.
I'm touching the artwork. Spiral.
Wait for me to... Right here. So I could zoom on the hand here, so I want to keep some of that.
You are the chosen one! Woogie! You have to get back with Boogie! Come on.
I gotta do the split screen edit here.
Come on. Spin to win. We were perfect together. We were perfect together. Come on. There's no commentary.
I forgot about this part.
Oh my god. Are they together?
It was all a dream. Alright, how the heck am I editing this? I should see what the conclusion was here.
Wake up, Woogie. It's just a dream? Is this Link's awakening? Woogie, it's fine. Look how simple life is. It's in Sweden. You're in your Swedish village, Woogie. we can rotate clockwise, or we can just ignore it. Woogie still love Woogie. Just keep it simple. I'm sure there's a more complicated, crazy path you could take. Woogie was a white square, and had no problem reaching Woogie.
Crazy. Okay. Let's figure out how I'm editing this. So I am going to keep all of it. I just want to, like, you know, have clever editing and, like, camera motion and all that stuff. So...
Woogie was too square for victory. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything.
let's start back here.
One evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. Victory was just a fling, Woogie guaranteed. Please, Boogie.
It gets so loud here, which is a problem.
Oh no, everything's a square.
Like, it gets so loud here. I've got to figure out what to do with the audio. Can I do, like, noise reduction? Is there a denoise I could throw in there?
Oh no, everything's a square.
Unfortunately, the denoises me. De-hummer?
Oh no,
That also
everything's a square.
removes me. There's some reverb, right?
Oh no, everything's a square.
I don't think that did much. I can add noise, which is funny. I think I just have to turn the volume down on this clip, or the volume up on every other clip to match.
Oh no, everything's a square.
Because I feel like the decibels for these are, like, actually peaked out, and then the decibels for, like, this are not. Which means I want to subsequence not the finale, because the finale, I think, will get its own unique noise handling. So we're going to subsequence this. And this is going to be penultimate. Alright. Alright. Alright, folks.
Oh no, everything's a square.
And here we do the effects. Right. Here, I think we keep everything so we could see all the squares. Here, we're going to do some effects. We're going to start by following the hand. So
You are.
and then right. What I want to do is very quickly go in. And go out. And then back to 960, 420? No, 540. How does that look?
You are the chosen.
That zoom in the middle is kind of yikes. Let's see. Where do I say you?
You are the chosen one.
Yeah, that's fine. Because, boop, boop. Here we go to the end. So let me see how this looks now.
You are the chosen.
That actually is pretty good. Just on its own.
You are the chosen one. Square. You are the chosen one.
I think that actually works really well. And then I lose my mind for a little bit.
Boogie! You have to get back with Boogie!
And I'm going to do the split screen thing like I did before so we could see.
Come on.
So where do I want to do that?
You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one.
Right there, I'm going to split screen it. I want to wait for the ding. Before it fades out. Or before it moves out. So right here. I'm not cutting any of this because this is, you know, this is the finale. So no cutting. But we duplicate, we unlink, right? We go here, and look how stressed I am. We're going to do our crop left, which was like, what, 78.75. And our crop tops, nature's gift. Oh no, we don't crop top. We just crop left. And then we zoom. And it's like that, and it's like that. And we put that on top.
You are the chosen one.
And then for this one, we also zoom. 688. And we move it this way to fit. 818. That was the number last time. Right. So this is what we want.
Oh no, everything's a square. You are the chosen one. Woogie! You have to get back with Boogie! Come on.
The tension. The tension.
Come on. Spin to win. We were perfect together. We were perfect together. Come on.
So that ding is then when we cut back here. So you'll see the ding.
Come on. There's no commentary.
I do like that little aside.
There's no commentary.
I'm gonna do a little zoom there because nothing happens on screen. I think that's funny enough.
Commentary. What's happening? Oh my god. Are they together? Are they together? Woogie woke up. That's a bed.
That is a bed.
Woogie woke up. That's a bed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's a bed. I want to focus on the bed.
It's a bed. Woogie.
Okay, we could jump ahead a little.
Woogie. Wake up, Woogie. Is it just a dream? Is this Link's awakening?
I don't know how I feel about it all being a dream, to be honest. Oh.
Is it just a dream? Is
Should have been real. I agree. Dream plots are cowardly unless it's Link's Awakening.
Is it just a dream? Is this Link's Awakening?
I could get a Link's Awakening image. I'm gonna search in Japanese real quick because the Japanese cover art's way cooler. Yume o miru shima. See if I could find a good image of it. Is it a good image of it? Might be a good image of it. That's not a good image of it. Give me a good image. I need to find a good image. In the side. Okay, okay. Check this out.
Is it just a dream? Is this Link's Awakening? Is this Link's Awakening?
Why does it... Did my microphone mess up when I said Awakening?
Is this Link's Awakening?
I guess it did. That's fine.
Is this Link's Awakening?
I'll just, Oh, no, not that one. This one. Doo-doo-doo. I can rotate it. Perfect. A little higher. Great.
Is this Link's Awakening? Oogie. It's fine. Look how simple life is. It's in Sweden. It's in Sweden. You're in your Swedish village, Woogie. we can rotate clockwise, or we can...
So I don't know, like, if the ending is very good, because this is a good ending, right? So I could, like, through the power of editing, I could just lie and say that was the ending.
There's no commentary. What's happening?
So where do I want to end the video?
Oh my god. Are they together? Woogie woke up. That's a bed.
Because I think it's really hard to edit that sequence to just have a good resolution.
Is it just a dream? Is this Link's Awakening? Woogie. It's fine. Look how simple life is. It's in Sweden.
We can rotate clockwise, or we can just ignore it. Woogie still love Woogie. Just keep it simple. I'm sure there's a more complicated, crazy path you could take. Woogie was a white square, and no problem reaching Woogie.
It's not a very satisfying ending, honestly, which makes the end of this video a little problematic.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I'm ruined.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
What a tale. What a tale. Wow. No babies were hurt. Thank you, Tomas Watazui. There he is. Denise. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Oh my god, you're right!
Why did I freak out over that?
I was looking for a romance game.
Okay, actually, this is a good ending here.
I was looking for a romance game to play on stream. Hang on. I was looking for a romance game to play on stream that was not a visual novel. I think this was it. I think this was the romance game that wasn't a visual novel. I had no idea. Oh, you're so right. Oh. I had no idea.
Yeah, cut here.
Novel.
I like that clip. Peak romance.
Woogie was a white square. Woogie was a...
I missaid Woogie.
Woogie...
Right here. I said it correctly.
Woogie was a white square and had no problem reaching Boogie.
Okay, so how do I edit this? This is tough, actually.
That's a bed. It's just a dream? Is this Link's Awakening? Woogie was a white square and had no problem
there's like the conclusion.
Boogie.
So let me grab this clip then.
I was looking for a romance game to play on stream. Hang on. I was looking for a romance stream. Hang on.
When I say hang on, I want to zoom in.
Play on stream. Hang on.
Yeah, right there. Zoom in a lot. And then we zoom in, zoom out slightly. Okay, hang on. I say hang on a lot, don't I?
Looking for a romance game to play on stream that was not a visual novel. I think this was it. I think this was the romance game that wasn't a visual novel.
Okay, is there any... We need just like the final title drop here, if there's anything that we could show.
I had no idea. Oh, you're right.
This is what I'm talking about. That like you could do like a cool romance story. Is this just looping? I think it's looping. You could do a cool romance story.
It is
like,
looping.
without having to give visual novel, right? You can make an actual game, and not just a book with pictures. And then we get to see all of our pieces, all of them. The whole story unfolds. How many levels did we play today? That was 60 for Boogie Woogie.
Alright. I think that was, do I have any final comment? Why did I just click on myself doing a 6-7?
Let's go talk to them. Or me quote.
Wow.
Hey, Montreal.
Wow.
That was an experience.
Okay. I think I just have to end. I think I just end here, right? I think I just have to...
I think this was it. I think this was the romance game that wasn't a visual novel.
Do I say anything else? Any final wise words?
I had no idea. Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, okay. The I had no idea is probably a good ending point.
It was the romance game that wasn't a visual novel. Oh.
I could cut before I, like, sniff my hand there. So we unlink that. Title. Subscribe. Has to be at the end of every video. You know how it goes, guys. And of course, we want to center the text. So, do boop, boop, and reset. I think the rest of this can go yoink, which means we have a almost 5-minute video out of Boogie Woogie. Make this a subsequence. And this is finale. So now we want to go look at our audio gain. And I want to just make sure all our gain is good. I wonder how this will sound. This might sound very unhinged. Not audio channels. Oh, thank you, Alatoad. I am drinking water as we speak. Hello, welcome. We are almost done. You could see the final product of our 3-hour editing session to get a 5-minute video. But a very crisp 5-minute video. I wonder if this audio gain is a good thing. It might not be good if they're this inconsistent across the clips. And before I play it all back, I should probably lower the volume in OBS. Because I did just increase the volume, like, a lot. Okay, here we go. Hello.
Do you
so
hear
loud.
these jams? Do you see it? Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Welcome. We're gonna play a very relaxing game. Please touch the artwork. We've done the style. We've done New York City.
Yeah, see, with the audio gain there, it's kind of rough when they're not consistent because my voice changed. So I might want to reset any audio gain I did there. Can I just normalize
the artwork? We've done.
Okay, that sounds better if we normalize. I know the last clip is very loud by comparison. Oh yeah, so you can see this one is very loud by comparison, so I'm gonna just up the other ones to adjust gain by 0.5. And then increase by another 0.5. And are we normalized? Are we not normalized?
Hello. You hear?
So quiet. Like, that's minus 11. So I'm gonna actually do set gain to 1. That's fine.
Hello.
So quiet. Oh. Okay, so here's the stuff without any audio changed. We need to I want to adjust the audio. If it was minus 11 at the start, I saw ones that were like 6. I'm going to just increase by 6.
Hello. You hear these jams? Do you see it?
That seems fine.
Never do this. So what happened? That was Boogie.
Where's the loudest part here?
Boogie Woogie.
Okay, Boogie Woogie's probably the loudest part, so I could go above 6, I think. That was 6.1. 8? That one, 6. It's like 8 is probably the correct choice here. 4. I'm going to go with 8. So we're going to just gain by 8.
Spooky. Oh no, everything's
And then this one I'm actually going to adjust by...
on.
This looks like 3, honestly.
Hello. You hear these jams?
Let's see if this works.
Do you see it? Do you hear it?
The audio
Do you
mixing's the
feel
stuff
it?
I'm not good at
Welcome.
yet.
We're gonna play a very relaxing game. Please touch the artwork. We've done the style. We've done New York City. We have not done Boogie Woogie. Woogie was a small square, which was not inconvenient. Woogie was not alone. Neither was Boogie. Ah, I see. They complemented each other perfectly. Boogie Woogie! Okay, so I click. And it goes. They just wanted to Boogie Woogie. Many ways that the Boogie can Woogie here. It was as if something didn't want Boogie and Woogie to be together. But nothing could stop them, because they were in love. Oh, there's a lot I need to get to. We need to get into you. You go here, you go clockwise, you go counter, you. Oh, Boogie Woogie! We got a little village. This is an interesting placement for it in the middle. How do I hit the middle? Counter would do this, so what happened?
A Boogie reward.
What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Choo-choo? Oh my god, it's a snake. What is the black square? Let's find out. Teleportation! We are just two squares in love. It's dark. They started meeting at night, hoping the other squares would not notice. And for a while it was good. Yeah, it's very easy right now. It is good. But now it's raining. But the rain attracted Broadway. Broadway was handsome. But Broadway was a snitch and told on Woogie to the other squares.
Thank you for redeeming the hydrate I am drinking.
Victory was a diamond.
You can't see it, but I am.
Inconvenient. They complemented each other almost perfectly. No, Woogie and Boogie. Victory, Woogie! Victory confused Woogie, but Woogie liked it. Well, what are you doing, Woogie? How can you forget Boogie? There's only half a canvas. Why did I just get chills? Look at this line.
Oh my god, I can't drink that much! I can't drink that much, Game Mosquito!
No.
You're gonna make me need the bathroom so bad.
Dude, no. No.
Also, hello.
Woogie was too square for victory. Woogie, you're gonna lose everything.
This game was
One
great.
evening, Woogie wanted to apologize to Boogie. Victory was just a fling, Woogie guaranteed. Please, Boogie. Oh no, everything's a square. You are the chosen one. Woogie! You have to get back with Boogie! Come on. Come on. Spin to win. We were perfect together. We were perfect together. Come on. There's no commentary. What's happening? Oh my god. Are they together? Woogie woke up. That's a bed. Is it just a dream? Is this Link's awakening? Woogie was a white square and had no problem reaching Boogie.
So I could go into that sequence at the end there, and I need to adjust the volume on everything after the crazy drama.
Woogie woke up. Oh my god.
So everything like after
Are they
this
together?
point.
Woogie woke up.
Because that is like equivalent to the previous sound. So let me adjust the gain. Oh yes, we are going to definitely increase you.
That's a bed. I was looking for...
And then I think here I'll do it by like 2. So then if I go back to the full video and just watch that ending, I could see the audio looks better.
What's happening?
Oh, play.
God. Are they together? Woogie woke up. That's a bed. Is it just a dream? Is this Link's awakening? Woogie was a white square and had no problem reaching Boogie. I was looking for a romance game to play on stream. Hang on. I was looking for a romance game to play on stream that was not a visual novel. I think this was it. I think this was the romance game that wasn't a visual novel. I had no idea.
Okay, I like it. I think it's good. Oh, what a journey. How long have I been doing this? 3 hours. 3 hours of video editing to make a less than 5-minute video. Isn't that crazy? Folks, thanks for joining me. Thanks for redeeming all the hydrates. I'm going to now promptly go to the bathroom. You did this to me. You made me have to pee. You made me hydrated. I'm pretty happy to get this video out, honestly, because you know, it's been a while, and I wanted to get back. I'm still a little sick, so that's why, and I didn't want to like play a new game, but I wanted to catch up on some of the videos that we have, and I think this was a good way to do that. So I'm probably gonna tweak it a little bit, maybe run through it tomorrow or something, just to make sure I'm still happy with the end result. And if I am happy with the end result, then I will export and post it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to post this VOD. It's going to be really funny of having a VOD of me editing the video on the VOD's channel, but there will be a VOD that you can watch if you are so interested. Anyway, in the meanwhile, I'd like to say to everybody who joined, who enjoyed this, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time.